G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. Goodness me, we are in the Mistlands and I have no idea what I'm doing here. We're definitely fumbling around, fumbling our way through this very strange place. Now, we do have this guy that showed up towards the very end of the episode, this Verger rogue, and I can't seem to interact with him. I mean, he seems friendly though, which is good, so, you know, that's always a plus. I don't know if I'm supposed to maybe give him something, or if he's supposed to lead us somewhere, but he doesn't seem to be walking around anywhere. When I first caught a glimpse of him though, I thought he was about to shoot us with that crossbow until I realized that he had like a green sort of health bar, which means that he should be friendly. Everything else is not so friendly. So yeah, I'm at a loss for what we're supposed to do, although we do have that interesting orb looking thing that we sort of saw on our way here. It seemed very inaccessible though, so I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to get to it exactly. And yeah, considering the amount of fog that we're dealing with, it is extremely difficult to tell which way to go and what to do exactly. But that's not going to stop us. We're going to still try our best, obviously. Ooh, we've got petrified bones here. I'm not entirely sure if this is something mineable. Quite possibly. Oh, okay. We've got grey dwarves in here, apparently. Oh no, this is because this crosses into the Black Forests, yes. Okay, interesting. Right, yeah, we were sort of thinking, or I was anyway, I was contemplating whether or not it might be a good idea to, you know, leave the boat somewhere in the Black Forests instead. Ancient root is pulsating with energy. Yep, we've seen that before. I still think perhaps maybe we need better tools, but I'm not sure how to get those better tools. Got some tin there. Again, petrified bone. I assume we might be able to mine this, so let's just give that a go. Okay, it's too hard apparently. So okay, look at this storm. Goodness me. A little bit terrifying, not gonna lie. Are there better pickaxes, or should we get level 4 pickaxe? I'm not sure. Yeah, everything's a bit of a mystery here, guys. What is that? Oh, that's a fish. Well, looks like it anyway. Is it? Is it a fish? No, it's a hare. The scaly hares, which is kind of weird. Well, definitely weird. And again, he's just hanging around there. I don't really know if he does anything aside from hanging around. And I'm sort of thinking, if we want to go to this weird orb thing, maybe we can sort of retrace the shore, or the shoreline. Oh god. A seeker soldier. Now that's a little bit bigger. Oh, wow, did the... Oh, okay. No, he's alive. I thought he died instantly. Yeah, let's try and work together. He's getting his ass whooped, though. Okay, and yes, he's dead now. And we could be next, if we're not careful. Ow. Ooh, okay. We got stuff from the fallen Diverger. Again, I don't know how to pronounce the guy properly. Okay. As long as we learn the pattern, I think we should be good. Okay, okay, we've got... Oh god, alright, we definitely have a problem here. If I run out, am I gonna have an issue with being able to return here? Oh god, alright. Oh, stressful. I'm running. I'm going. It seems to still be connected. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably a good thing, because we do need to get back there, obviously. We got a lot of stuff here. I have no idea what we unlocked before either. Black marble. Right. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna have to, like, rebuild a whole bunch of stuff here. That could be the case. Because if we've got, like, all these special, like, pieces, we're obviously gonna want to make the place look even nicer with marble and stuff. Like, imagine having, like, a nice marble floor. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if I should have switched to our helm. It could have helped, maybe. So I'm gonna maybe keep some of the Seeker trophies for now, since I don't exactly know what it will do for us. Seeker carapace, then we've got these scale hides as well. Black marble. I guess we'll keep the stone stuff here. Yeah, just like that, and let's put that there. Got more stones, so we can maybe just stack some of that. Right there. And a whole bunch of other randoms here. What's this? Mage caps, yeah. Again, have no idea what we're gonna use that for just yet. But we've learnt that you can get Eater, which I assume is, I guess, magic power, mana, MP, whatever you want to call it. Seeker meat. Do have that, I think. Maybe we'll just chuck that there. We did actually grill some, right? So hopefully there are better ingredients for it. Or sorry, better recipes for it. And then we've got hair meat as well. Blood bags. Ooze. I don't really know how much ooze we really need, to be honest. I'm just going to chuck spare ooze in here. You can always convert it into some coal. Alright, let's have a sleep. We're very wet. And I'm thinking whether or not we want to go and grab a different power. That might assist us with the encounter that we're having trouble with here, with dealing with some of these enemies. My fear is that as soon as we teleport, they're gonna be attacking us immediately. So, yeah, that is definitely a concern, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Look, we've still got a little bit of food. We've got the helm equipped this time, so I think that should help. So yeah, let's get ourselves going to the stones first. So we'll switch out to bone mass, I think. Just straight up, like, physical resistances. I'll leave that connected to the stones. Right. Let's do this. I think I'm just gonna, immediately dash. It looks like he's also recovered a little bit of his HP there. Not a fan. Maybe it might pay for us to break a little bit of aggro or something. Oh man. Ow. Just trying to get into a better position to try and fight these guys. Okay, alright. Whoa. Yeah, I can't even see what these guys are doing. Oh my god. Alright, mandibles. Oh man. Alright, let's run back in. I don't really want to deal with foolings and fooling brutes and stuff. But yeah, that was a good little, can we say, introduction to those insect enemies. We know that there are the smaller ones, which are a little bit squishier. They do still hit pretty hard though, considering their size and their squishiness. But I think they're not impossible to handle. Those big ones though are, yeah, a little bit more of a difficult foe. And I think I need to sort of, I don't know, obviously it's going to be much more, or much easier to deal with them. Oh, hey, we've got more of the Verger rogues. Again, it seems like these rogues, they do drop, like, good things for us, but they sort of have to die before we can actually get their stuff. I don't exactly want to start swinging at them though, because, I mean, if we can get some allies here in the 10 circles, that'd be fantastic. Alright. So let's continue what we were doing before. Just looking at our food there, we might need to eat some lox pie soon. The concern I have though is just making sure that our teleporter and the boat and all that sort of stuff is still relatively safe as well, and that we can actually repair everything there. Got a decent amount of stuff. A lot of stones for whatever reason. I can't say that I'm a fan, because that definitely sort of weighs us down a little bit. Let's just get another workbench up. And let me come back here and see, what is this? So is this just like a normal log? Will it give us like wood or fine wood, or what's the deal? Ooh, Yggdrasil wood. Right. Where did this come from exactly? Was it from one of these trees? Because I feel like we did try cutting down one of these trees before and it just gave us normal wood. I feel like this might be something else. Let me just have a meat pie there. Beautiful. Alright, and what I realized is that the bone mass power was really clutch there. So, maybe it might not be such a good idea to explore without the bone mass powers. What on earth is going on over there? So we can see one of those vergers running around. okay. That doesn't sound good. I'm terrified, guys. And the place that we want to go to is straight ahead as well. Oh my god, that thing... That thing is huge. Whatever it is, I just caught a glimpse of it. Oh god. Let me go. I am afraid, guys. I'm gonna strategize here to try and use the bone mass power whenever we can for exploring, because I can't imagine things are going to go so well for us if we didn't have that. Plus, that's another gigantic enemy, which I think is gonna hit super hard. Yggdrasil wood. I'll put all the wooden goods over here. And a few more coins. Now this mandible as well, not entirely sure what we're going to use that for, but again, we'll drop this sort of stuff in here. Carapace, yep, that goes there. And a few other bits and pieces. Yep. Now, what I want to do, while we wait about 10 minutes for the bone mass to come back, for the powers to be available, I am going to have a look at whether or not anything has unlocked for us, armor-wise or equipment-wise, because I'm thinking things are going to be a big challenge. Things are going to get really hard really quick if we don't gear up as soon as possible. I don't see any better capes. So, nothing on that front just yet. Here. The black metal pickaxe. We need 25 black metal and Yggdrasil wood. We've got that. And we could probably maybe spend some time upgrading this stuff as well. So let's do it. Let's do it, because I feel like the petrified bone, that's probably going to be something quite important for us to try and harvest. So let's drop all of that in. Just throw that back. Chuck a little bit of coal in there. So we'll get that processing. And yeah, in the meantime, I'll do what I can with what we have. which is not much at all. Alright, let's grab the Yggdrasil wood at the very least. I think it was 3. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move some raw ingredients down this way. Because I feel like we're gonna definitely need all of that. Do we want to perhaps start smelting some other stuff as well? I mean, do we even have other stuff to smelt? Maybe in storage in here, actually. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. Iron might not be a bad idea. Can always use it for reinforcements and stuff for the structure. So... Alright. Bit of a waiting game. And I think maybe since we're waiting, we can do a few chores, including cooking and stuff like that. So let's get to it. Yggdrasil wood. I wonder if we would consume it if we were next to a fire and loading up the fireplaces. Because I think that is something that you could accidentally do with like fine wood and stuff, right? So probably want to just be a little bit careful. Lox meat and those cloudberries. Let's do a few more lox pies. Yeah, that's okay. We'll do that, and maybe we'll do a little bit more. Do we have any... Oh yeah, we've got serpent meat. We can maybe make some serpent... or grill some serpent meat. Actually, let me just check. What do we need for the serpent stew? Yeah, it needs to be grilled, right? Before we can actually put it into a stew. So, let's get all of that going. We might need like some honey and some mushrooms. I think we do have a few more mushrooms in here, so that's okay. Let's harvest a little bit of honey. 5 minutes on the bone mass. Okay, still looks raw to me. And mushrooms. Okay, good times. Hopefully we'll find some more serpents sometime soon. We can hopefully hunt those. And still a little bit more of a waiting game here, although if I start eating now with lower tier foods, we might actually have a bit of an issue when we try to go back for exploring. Let's do a tiny bit of farming. We've got a little bit of extra time here. New build recipe, mage cap. Okay, so I can actually grow the mage cap myself. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Alright, how are we doing? Looking good. Oh yes, there's the matter of the locks, guys. I do actually want to tend to the locks. Let me just do something here, guys. I want to make myself another workbench, and I want to make the workbench closer to the locks. Because I feel like maybe a lot of our food is despawning as soon as we leave, and that's definitely not our intention, right? Like, if they're going to tame, we're going to need the food to obviously stay there. So... Right. Again, not entirely sure how much I want to drop next to that lox. I'm probably going to harvest all of this first before we go out and start dropping stuff for the lox. Ooh, going out there without eating is also a concern though. So perhaps maybe I can't afford to be really cheap. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry. I am back. Just had to deal with some real-life stuff. Yeah, let's continue getting all of this stuff in. Try and be quick about it. As quick as we can. Without spoiling too much of this stuff. Yeah, I have no idea what we just saw there in the Mistlands. Some sort of lava spewing monster, maybe. I mean, I thought I caught a very small glimpse of it, and it seemed to look almost like an abomination, but even bigger. And yeah, again, seems to be spewing a lot of fire or something. Definitely took out a lot of those rogues. And it's hard to tell whether or not those rogues actually have a lot of HP or not, because the first one we saw seemed to last quite a while against one of the bigger seekers. But then, like, the next one we saw fell pretty quickly to just a small seeker. So yeah, not really sure what the deal is there. And I don't know if they all have like some kind of a camp or a home or whatever. Some place where they call refuge. And if we'd be able to find it. Because if so, that'd be kind of cool. But we kind of need their gear, don't we? I mean, is it bad to... I mean, I don't want to kill them, that's for sure. But we need their stuff. That's why I'm sort of thinking, if we can find their home, maybe we can trade. And we can buy some of their stuff, you know? Some of their materials or whatever. I'm gonna have a sleep, and I'm just gonna have a sleep here. We may as well. Actually... we might not be able to sleep here, right? Needs a fire, yeah, okay. My bad. Well, let's go back. We'll have a sleep. And... I think we'll just get that workbench built first, and then we'll try and feed a little bit more barley to the lox. Hopefully the barley will stick this time. Okay. Again, being real cheap here, not really eating anything until I really have to. Probably don't need that. I'll just let go of that for a sec. Actually no, I should eat now. I shouldn't be cheap, because if we run into some foolings out there, that'd be kind of frustrating. But it does mean that I sort of want to try and get this whole thing done pretty quickly. So, yeah, I sort of want to maybe build something. Yeah, I think that should enclose the area. Oh. Oh. Okay. Did he hear me put that down? Probably. Alright, let's just have a nice morning jog. Get the juices flowing. Do a nice big lap there. And we'll just keep an eye out on our Lox friend from afar. I was probably thinking, where the hell did that bloody Viking go? Yeah, it takes them a while to decide to make their way back though. And I'm not sure if this is true or not, but apparently maybe cloudberries can be used to feed them as well. And look, the reason why I didn't go with cloudberries initially was I thought, well, cloudberries grow everywhere, so surely enough these guys wouldn't be too hungry. But then again, now that I think about it, with the boars, they could have also just eaten mushrooms that are growing in various areas as well. So yeah, maybe I could even throw them some cloudberries, but we'll see. This guy doesn't seem to want to go back. Oh, yeah, we're going back now. The question is it going to destroy our workbench? It might. Yeah. Workbench is gone. Okay. Yeah, it is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Because I do need to make sure that these guys are relatively close to the workbench, and sometimes the terrain just doesn't really help. So I'm gonna drop... Oh, it's a toughie here. I don't know how much barley I should be leaving for these guys. Oh, that was close. Alright. He is eating. So... Okay. Hopefully, we'll make some progress and be able to tame that lox sometime soon-ish. I feel like it's been many episodes that we've been trying to do this, but that's right. Slowly but surely. The bone mass power is ready, so I think it's time for us to head back. Plus, we've already eaten all of our foods, so yeah, there's no time to waste, really. So let's do it. Now, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we have really done the right thing here with leaving the boat smack bang in the Mistlands. Perhaps maybe the wiser thing is to just retreat, go back to the plains over this side, and maybe just adventure to this place on foot every single time. Dunno. Maybe. What is that? I think it might be one of those seekers. Okay. What on earth? What on earth is that? Okay. Holy crap. Oh no. A Jarl? Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Not impossible to deal with, though. I don't think. Okay, it is dealing quite a bit of damage, but nothing that we can't withstand. Okay, that was a direct hit. Direct hits are bad. Oh, what? It's just spewed out some ticks. Disgusting. Okay, we could be in trouble here. Maybe got a little bit overconfident. I feel like it might not be able to see us either in all of this fog. So that could be something that we could take advantage of as well. Oh wow, okay, it's moved already. I just want to get rid of this thing because it's a little bit too close to our boat. quite confident that we'll be able to do it. And I want to know what it drops as well. Wow. That's a big explosion. Excuse me? Did you not drop anything? Blood clots. Maybe they only drop ticks, and therefore they only drop blood clots. Just double checking. But yeah, I don't see anything else that's been dropped. Perhaps maybe it would be able to give like a trophy as well at some point. Yeah, well, I thought it was something that resembled an abomination a little bit more, but again, I was sort of looking at it through the fog, so there's no real way to tell exactly what it looked like. It did have like some tendril looking things on some parts of its body, but yeah, not exactly the most accurate description there on my part. Anyway, well, there goes the bone mass power, so we're back at square one again, which means exploring the Mistlands is going to require a lot of patience. This area should be relatively clear. Grab that. So what's going on here? I think maybe some of those vergers fell around this area. So hopefully we'll be able to get some of their materials. Yeah, they carry some coins as well. I wonder if there is a way to clear up the fog somehow. As if we could do that, obviously, that'll make things a lot easier for us. We do see more hares. It's hard to tell if they're the sounds of hares or if they're the sounds of those seekers. They sort of both make those screechy noises. How many of them are there? Maybe just one. Oh god, right. Yeah, let's get in there. This one is hitting so hard though. I'm almost inclined to just head back because our health is not looking good, but maybe I don't need to rush too much. I'm trying to work my way to whatever this thing is, but I feel like maybe I could even just sail there. I don't know if sailing there is a better option. Ooh, okay. It's definitely interesting. Okay, let's regain some of our strength here. Gonna have to try and climb out. And... yeah, okay. I don't know if we can maybe jump across? Because on the map, certain sections seem to be connected. What is going on there? And I'm just concerned about... oh, it turned off. Why? What is this place? Oh, man. I mean, am I even ready to be here? Should I be here? Very good question, that. We haven't even upgraded anything so far. Oh, what? Okay, right, that's just a 2-star hair. What did I just hear? Oh. It's one of those things. Seeker, soldier. Yeah, we can deal with it. Ow. Whew. Alright. I've only just realized that there's something over there as well. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff happening. What is that? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is a 2-star hair. Considering it has stars, does that mean we could tame the hare? Possible. How do we actually get in this place? There are no stairs. Maybe just here, towards the side. Is this a thing? Maybe not. Huh. Can we interact with these things? Copper scrap. What? But we've seen copper scrap before, no? Strange. You know what? I'm also concerned that it is nighttime. There's a ward here? I assume that's something that we could build, right? These wards. So, what ingredients do we get from it? Ores, fine wood, grey dwarf eyes. Oh. There's more stuff over there as well. And we don't have a rested buff. I'm concerned, guys. I'm just gonna see if I can work my way back, because I would rather explore in the daytime. I think it's a wrong move to try and be out here at night. But then I'm not even sure if I can get back out. I think I might be able to, with some patience. The problem is if I actually get like attacked, that's going to be a big problem. Alright, let's just recover a little bit more. Maybe we should get stamina meads or something like that, because every time we need to wait to recharge our stamina, it does take a while. Oh, God. I think this is not a bad place to revisit, though. So we'll definitely do that in the next episode. I just don't want to do that while I'm feeling very, very vulnerable right now. Okay, alright. Relative safety. That's very nice. Oh yes, we've got some stuff that we need to stash away. Oh God! Alright. Okay. Right. I don't know, the bone mass power definitely gives you a false sense of security when you use it. Leading you to believe that certain enemies are easier than they actually are. But anyway. Right. That is stressful, guys. And just like that, we've already got 40 mage caps. That's a lot. Be careful not to puncture it while we carry it. What do we need blood clots for? Also, sounds disgusting that we're carrying around blood clots everywhere. Anyway. I'm glad that we could take that really big thing down. That was a little bit terrifying, and they feel to me like maybe abominations of the Mistlands. It can be intimidating, but as long as you know what to do. I'm probably gonna need more arrows though if we're gonna deal with any more of them. So we should spend some time making some more. Meanwhile, I'm probably just gonna drop some barley into our windmill. And yeah, I want to go back to the petrified bones, which means that I definitely need that black metal pickaxe. Whether or not we can break it down using the level 1 pickaxe is questionable. I sort of want to give it a try. But if not, we can always upgrade the pickaxe a little bit more. But yeah, to do that, well, we're going to need to go through a hell of a lot more smelting here, so let's go ahead and continue with our work. Let's just temporarily throw some of that stuff away. Throw this in there. We need more coal. And throw that back there. We'll grab some of these things, and we have coal just sitting around here. Let's throw that in as well. There we go. More coal in here. And in here as well. Good. Alright. And I think meanwhile I can maybe just bring some of the stuff back with me into the silo, and we'll have a sleep. Alright. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to think of our first couple of episodes of being in the Mistlands. Definitely really frustrating to deal with all of that fog. And yeah, I mean, I'm also very, very directionless at the moment. I'm not sure what I need to be looking for. Interesting that we found the ward being set up somewhere. So that's you know, definitely a first, obviously. Never seen that anywhere else before. Then we have the copper scrap. So it's not copper ore, copper scrap, which is obviously different. And I don't really know what that means exactly. I mean, we're probably going to have to put it into the blast furnace, try and get, I don't know. I wouldn't assume that it's copper bars, but what do I know? I mean, it could be. Looks like we need some resin for that. Let's resolve that. But yeah, I think for the most part, my goal at the moment is just to to get ourselves the right pickaxe. Hopefully that'll do the job. And then we'll see what unlocks from gathering up the petrified bone. And then from there, well, we have to re-explore what looks to be some kind of a... I mean, it looked to be like a temple of some sort, maybe? Again, very, very questionable. Yeah, it almost feels like the temple is on this side. Yeah. Yeah, that was just really, really tricky to get to. We should make more arrows, actually, while I still remember, because that's going to be a problem. And yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any evidence of new types of armor being unlocked either, so I'm not entirely sure when we're going to see that. And I've just crafted like a whole bunch there, probably excessive, but I don't know, if we find ourselves coming across those flying monsters again, can't remember their names, but they're gonna be a really big problem for us, especially with other enemies around that might actually hinder us as well. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried. As I should be, I think, at this point in our adventures into the Mistlands. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the episode here for the moment. I've just noticed that we've got a bit of a gap there. I think I accidentally made that gap sometime recently, but we'll address that when we eventually convert everything over to the shingle wood, which will happen soon. But I think I'm still interested in trying to explore the Mistlands a little bit more, and that's definitely what's going to happen in the next episode as well. Alright guys, signing out. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, definitely leave a like down below. Definitely helps the channel out quite a bit. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.